Sorry. Hi guys, it's me again, Anumadia, and as usual, the same outfit, the same background, and also the same topic. But in this video, I'm going to tell a tips, tricks, or tips, tricks, how to find a flow. Because a lot of us will know that flow is a unique mental state that most of us have, but we didn't know that we are doing it. We didn't know how to find the flow, right? So, because on another video, we are talking about theories, how you have to do a task that you're willing to do, but not a task that you're forced to do, or the meaning of flow. How does flow even exist? Okay, so in this video I'm going to say how to find. So a flow is something that you didn't have to force. Like, you need to be wild, you need to be free, you need to feel like you're in calm state, in refreshed state. So the first tips is by find a quiet environment that is free from distracting noises or device. Then I'm going to highlight the word device because as human we have a gadget, right? So in a gadget they have a media socials. So a social media. Sorry. They have a social media, and that social media contain a lot of content that you might love, you might enjoy watching it, but that is distracting. It's distracting your mind. It doesn't allow your mind to brain functionally works. So we need to find a quiet environment so that that you can allow your brain to progress with functions. And then the second one is to break your task into a small task and or specific segments that are easy to track and learn. So I think this might be useful for me as a student, because if your task, like you're giving a big task, like let's say you have assignment that you have to do, right? But in assignment you have to do conclusion, you have to introduction, you need to summarize an article that you are searching for. It's like a lot, so you might find it like a little bit, oh my god, like I don't know how to explain. You guys might find it a little bit hard to complete the task. So that's why by how you break your task into small pieces, it helps you it helps you to arrange the important tasks to the least important. And then this next, the third tips is by set clear end goals. They are challenging but not frustratingly so. So I'm gonna explain. It's like very simple words like set and goals. So if you are a student, you have a final exam, so you set a final exam that what grades you want to get. Obviously we're gonna get 4 flat, right? So in order to get 4 flats, you need to do several things to achieve that. So you need to find the task. If you find the task to be tedious, which is to be hard, challenging, try to set an additional parameters to obstacles. So for an exam, you might have exam for tomorrow, so you might feeling like you're not doing enough in studying. So try to set a timer to know that if you could finish your exam in that time. So the last one is don't focus too much on reaching flow. This is important this step it is important. That's why I put it last. Because if you're working too much to find a flow, you could find this distraction might just prevent you from finding it. Because you get distracted, right? You didn't do the a few steps ahead before this last one. So I think that's it for me. And thank you for listening. Bye bye.